Hey guys, so something new, a NEXON fancy hidden boat entrance, and 2x2 hidden in the water flush trapdoor. But yeah, if you want to go inside of it with a boat, just have to ride in this 2x2 space, and when you do so, you just have to give it an input. But when you do so, it will open a hole for you, where you can fall down, if you slide the boat a little bit. But yeah, now that's the door, and that's the trapdoor, sorry, and as you can see it's a little bit complicated, but I'll get to that later. But yeah, now you can notice that this is a normal flush trapdoor. You have to actually prevent the water from coming inside of the hole so it doesn't flood your base, of course, but you also have to kill the water sources that are inside of this 2x2 space so it doesn't flood your base again. But yeah, but when you close it, it will be flush to the floor again, so it will be like nothing happened before, and no one will suspect of you having a hidden entrance here, if you don't have an if you don't have a pattern like that in your floor. But yeah, now as I said, this is the trapdoor opening, and as you can see, it will make so this the 2x2 space of water gets killed and doesn't flood your base. But yeah, I think that's basically it for the trap now. Now let's go with the redstone. So here's the whole redstone, and as you can see it's a little big, but yeah, you have to keep in mind that a lot of things have to happen for this to work properly. But yeah, now I will try to explain how this works. So first of all, one thing that made this be a little smaller, and yeah, a little smaller from this being this big, but from being a little smaller was that they use the same system for opening and closing it. And when I say the same system, is the exact same system. So there's no J flip-flops or RS no latches saying if a system has to trigger on opening or closing. But now let me show how it works. So first of all, the first thing that will happen is this piston will come here, will extend and power these two T flip-flops, and they are the only T flip-flops on the system. And what they will do is trigger these pistons, so they will be extended or closed or retracted, sorry, and that will depend if you want this to be open or closed. Now if you want to be open, you have to extend so the water can come in, and if you want this to be closed, you have to retract so it is flush to the floor. But what you have to do now is kill the water sources on this 2x2 space. So what's going to do is going to extend this double extender with the redstone blocks and power these pistons for a short while, and after it does that, it's going to retract, and after that, let me break this so you can see, it's going to, because these pistons will be extended and these pistons will be right here, they will fire as a double extender with one tick pulse and retract these blocks down, so this piston and these floor blocks, and when they all retract, these pistons are going to retract them and open the hole for you. So let me show that. And as you can see, it's going to open the hole and extend these pistons. Now for the closing, as I said, is the exact same system for opening. So what's happened is the T flip-flop will power, so this will retract, but these pistons will extend fast enough so the water that will come down the hole won't destroy the redstone or won't go inside of your base. But apart from that, the exact same system will fire, so this double extender will fire, but it's not going to do anything because it can't. But after that, this double extender will fire up with one tick pulse, so it's going to leave these pistons and the blocks right here and right here, flush with the floor, and after that it's going to retract these pistons. Now these pistons will be up here, so it's going to give final post over here, so they get extended, sorry, in the same layout as before. So let me show that. So that's basically it. So yeah, as I said, that's basically it. If you want to make a smaller version, if you want to try to make a smaller version instead, you can be my guest. I really love to see that. I would love to see if someone can make it a little bit more survival friendly. But yeah, I think that's basically it, as I said. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.